Like, thank you, one, for being so transparent. Jennifer, as you know, you have a huge influence over so many people. And to see the vulnerability of you sharing that, this is tough and I have questions and I wonder what this looks like going forward. And, I'm a former school teacher, third grader. We chatted about that.
Jennifer Garner knows how blessed her family is. But that doesn't mean the actress isn't struggling with the COVID-19 pandemic just like everyone else. The actress, who shares children Violet, 14, Serafina, 11, and Samuel, 8, with ex-husband Ben Affleck, got choked up as she chatted with yoga instructor Dr. Chelsea Jackson Roberts over Instagram Live.
And what is this year full of transitions going to look like for kids, for my family, for how can I keep joy and learning for them or help them just continue to find their resilience? And I think that's where I am today.
Yeah. I just want to take it in. Like, thank you, one, for being so transparent. Jennifer, as you know, you have a huge influence over so many people. And to see the vulnerability of you sharing that, this is tough and I have questions and I wonder what this looks like going forward. And, I'm a former school teacher, third grader. We chatted about that. And, being a school teacher, knowing that children are absorbing everything.
Jennifer acknowledged that while she's so grateful for the privilege she and her kids have, she also knows not everyone is so lucky.
I mean, I feel so lucky. I've been in the luckiest possible circumstance. I have a roof, I have food, I have health. And so does my family. And so I have no complaints. I think right now what I am experiencing, and I think what a lot of I'm hearing from my girlfriends, and this is trivial in the overall sense of what the world is going through, and there's so much more than just COVID, but if we're just focusing on that, I'm really thinking about my kids and what their experience is going to be and how can they, they're so lucky to be at schools that offer, we have broadband. So many kids in rural America don't have broadband. We have excellent teachers who can teach over Zoom. That is a 1 in a million possibility in this world. And yet it's also a depressing one.
The 48-year-old ended with a message of hope for her viewers before slipping into a brief meditation practice.
I think it's easy to also focus on how lucky you are, and that is true, and I do, and I am, but that you have to also let the other stuff be there at the same time. It has to coexist.
It has to.
It is heavy. It's heavy for everyone, and it's just, how do kids in this world not just live in all this heaviness?
Yeah,